At around 10 a.m. this morning, Ohio State students received a Buckeye alert warning them about an active shooter on campus at Watts Hall. Subsequent alerts told students to remain off campus, be observant, and take action as needed. At around 9:52 a.m., according to OSU police, a man intentionally drove a vehicle onto 19th Avenue at a crowd. He then exited the vehicle with a butcher's knife and started slashing at the crowd. Within a minute, OSU police arrived on scene and shot and killed the suspect. Rebecca Diem, a Columbus Division of Fire spokesperson, told the Lantern 9 people were transported to the hospital. One of them is in critical condition and the other 8 are in stable condition. Lane Avenue garage was searched after there was believed to be a second suspect, but no one was found. 2 individuals in the garage were taken into custody and are now no longer considered suspects. At a press conference earlier this afternoon, President Drake addressed the media and answered questions about the events earlier today.
Let me say first that I want to give our thoughts and prayers and hopes and wishes for speedy recovery to all those who were injured. We prepare for situations like this, but always hope never to have one. And so we're going to be able to go and visit the people who were injured a little bit later on this afternoon. But I just want to tell them all and their families how much we are looking forward to their full and complete recovery.
Chief Medical Officer of the Wexner Medical Center also addressed the media at the press conference.
So we have a process that's actually university-wide. When the Buckeye alert goes out, we jump into action. The active shooter protocol is something that went out across campus, but also we internally have what's called a code yellow or disaster drill. We immediately made phone calls to key individuals, both the emergency department, our surgeons, our nurses, our respiratory therapists, and people just descend. We train for this. We work with the other hospitals in the city and the Central Ohio Trauma System to train for exactly these types of events.
Lantern TV spoke with several students on campus to hear their perspective on the events that occurred this morning.
So it was upstairs on the 4th floor and heard 2 gunshots, and being a veteran, I'm pretty familiar with that sound. So ran downstairs. One of the veterans said, "Hey, I think there's someone shooting." Went outside and saw about 3 or 4 people out there, victims that had been stabbed. The EMS had already been responded and were treating them actively. And then there was the victim or the intruder that had been neutralized by law enforcement.
I was in my room and I actually woke up to like the text message, and my roommate was sort of like yelling at me, telling me to get up. So it was like really shocking to get up to that news and stuff. I did follow social media. I heard that all the different organizations like the Columbus Police, the campus security, have all done a really good job minimizing damage and, keeping all of us students safe.
Currently, shelter has been lifted and the scene is secure, but areas around 19th and College Avenue are still closed. Classes have been canceled for the remainder of the day as well. 10 TV has reported that the vehicle was registered to a man named Muhammad Ali. We'll bring you more updates as we get them. For more updates, continue to follow Lantern TV and The Lantern. For Lantern TV, I'm Ariana Bernard.